How's it going, neighbors? This is Ed here with etrailer.com, and we're taking a look at the TrekStep Truck Step from Bestop. The TrekStep is super easy to install regardless of what model you go with. In the shop today we have a Ford F-150, but there's models for Toyotas, Chevys, and Ram. Essentially the installation is the same across the board with a few variations as far as the width of the pad, the step plate rather, or the way that the arm comes out. You definitely want to check our fit guide or call our expert customer service, and they'll be able to help guide you to the specific fit. So now let's take a look at the things that are going to be universal across whichever model. The TrekStep can support up to 300 pounds of weight, so it helps you get your foot up to your bumper so you can hop into your bed a lot easier. That's universal across the board as far as your weight capacity. Another cool feature is the fact that you can adjust where you position the step itself. If you want it to point out a little bit more or in a little bit more, you can make that adjustment upon installation. Let's get into some of the similarities that you're going to find across the board with the TrekStep, regardless of what truck you have. As far as your step plate itself, that's going to be the same extruded aluminum. Essentially, it's textured, so it gives you additional traction when it's ice, snow, mud, whatever. And it's made it from extruded aluminum. What extruded aluminum is going to do in this case is make it more rigid and firm, since that is the point of contact that you're going to step on, and it's built for the abuse. As far as the linkage system, that's made from cast aluminum. That's going to also provide a lot of strength as well as corrosion resistance. Based on the fact it's under your vehicle, that's where it's going to get a lot of abuse. So being made of aluminum, that's going to help a lot. One of the things that is super cool about adding a step is because it reduces the amount of space that you need to step up to get to the bed of your truck. So in this particular setup, we're about 13.5 inches. If you compare that to your bumper step, you would have to step up 21 inches in order to get up here, and you have a much shorter surface. So you have about 5 inches to put your foot on with your bumper step versus having about 6.5 inches with a lot more traction. So that's going to be the best benefit as far as adding something like this, even if you have the factory step bumper. Our particular model does not have a hitch, but there are, if you did have a receiver hitch, there are hitch steps that you can add. The main benefit of that is it allows you to step into your bed similar to the TrekStep. However, you lose the functionality of your hitch. This is going to allow you to still use your hitch, have that receiver tube open, and still have a step at the same time. So you can deploy your step just by stepping down, and the spring-loaded system assists you pulling it down and retracting it back up, so you can keep everything nice and secure underneath your vehicle. You wouldn't want to ride around with it in the lowered position. You definitely want to make sure you put it up. And as you see, stowed away, it doesn't add much to underneath the bed of your truck. In general, you wouldn't want that out while riding. However, you'd still have a pretty good amount of clearance underneath it. But just as a rule of thumb, keep it retracted when you're going down the road. And as you see, this is a super easy way to add additional step to get to your bed or your ladder racks a lot easier without having to lift your leg as high to get to your bumper or having a step stool on hand to use to get into your bed. Again, this has been a look at the Bestop TrekStep, and I'm Ed with etrailer.com. You have a great day.